A man was fishing with a fly bigger than a person. In the next second, a fish with crab claws chomped down on the fly. The man swung the fish into the air with perfect timing. Unexpectedly, a bird with 5 long tails swooped in to attack. Seeing this, the man slammed his fishing rod downward hard. Both creatures became his catch for the day. Chef Komatsu, hiding in the shadows, took in everything. Toriko's overwhelming strength left him slack-jawed. He approached Toriko and desperately pleaded with him to search for the legendary Galalagator together. Hearing the name Galalagator, Toriko's eyes instantly lit up. Legend had it that Galalagator meat had the springy texture of king crab combined with the tender, juicy flavor of premium Wagyu beef. But the Galalagator had a capture level of 5, even a gourmet hunter like Toriko had never tasted it. Faced with Komatsu's request, Toriko immediately agreed. They set off on their journey to find the Galalagator right away. Approaching the barren archipelago, they spotted a group of small, ugly monkeys on the reef rocks. Toriko felt something was off. These monkeys were highly alert yet extremely timid, typically spending their entire lives in caves. Why were they out on the reef rocks? But driven by his desire for the Galalagator, Toriko didn't investigate further. The two soon arrived at the mangrove tunnel. Once through, they'd be able to see the Galalagator. But just after switching to their kayak, a school of sharks emerged around them. Looking at these sharks with a mere capture level of 1, yet already so frightening, Komatsu couldn't help but be scared of the level 5 Galalagator. Just as Komatsu was trembling with fear, disaster struck. A fist-sized leech slammed onto Komatsu's neck, latching on and sucking blood continuously. Komatsu was about to yank it off in terror when Toriko helped him, using the salt from mangrove leaves to send the giant leech fleeing. By the time they reached the island, it was already night. Before they could rest, a tiger suddenly appeared behind Komatsu. Toriko became extremely excited at the sudden sight of prey, his expression becoming so crazed and creepy that it scared the tiger away. After seeing two types of beasts driven from their habitats in succession, Toriko realized that an overwhelmingly dominant predator had appeared on Barren Island, eating many of the wild animals. This had made the entire island eerily quiet. But as it grew darker, Toriko and Komatsu settled down to prepare dinner together. Roasted snake frogs hung on their makeshift grill. Just as they were eating enthusiastically, something unexpected happened. A murderous snake burst from the water, its massive head aimed straight at Komatsu. Komatsu thought he was about to be eaten, but discovered the snake had collapsed weakly on the ground. Toriko examined it carefully and found a vicious bite mark on the snake's body, which was also covered in barren leeches. Remembering Komatsu's neck wound that still hadn't stopped bleeding, Toriko guessed the snake had been drained by barren leeches, which was why the Galalagator had targeted it. The snake was then dragged back into the water by the enormous Galalagator. That burst from the water was probably the snake's last bit of strength. Facing such a massive Galalagator, Toriko became visibly excited. He grabbed the Galalagator's tail and used tremendous force to fling the crocodile away. However, the crocodile wasn't hurt at all. The Galalagator wouldn't be outdone and charged back, repeatedly snapping at Toriko. Toriko dodged easily and punched the crocodile away. The crocodile nimbly used its tail to strike Toriko back, kicking up a cloud of dust. Toriko shook off the barren leeches from his arm to prevent the crocodile from using the smell of blood to attack him. He continuously searched for the Galalagator's weakness.